Good night, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Journeys to Healing. Come on in there, my booger sugars. Let's get us a quick collective read, y'all. Today is May 31st. Full moon energy tonight, okay? It's 9:42, so the full moon has started already. I hope y'all doing y'all protection rituals. People do weird stuff during the moon cycle, okay? So make sure you're doing your protection rituals. Protect your energy, protect your home. All right, cleanse your crystals. Um, yeah, whatever else y'all want to do during this moon cycle. All right, but we're going into the manifesting moon, the manifesting energy. All right, so make sure your heart is pure. Make sure those thoughts are positive, okay? Especially for y'all manifestors, y'all. That's your gift. You're a manifester. You feel me? If you know that's your gift, keep them thoughts pure. All right, and keep your heart pure because you manifest from love. All right. So, all right, fam. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the new subscribers. Okay. And fam, y'all already know what it is, baby. I truly hope and pray that the Most High is dropping them blessings on y'all. For y'all showing up for yourself and for the girl. Thank you. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you for hitting that like button, the subscription button, and the notification bell. My love bug, a doctor could be very significant. This showed in the last reading. Somebody is keeping themselves locked off, closed off. Somebody is afraid to really step into the next chapter. Uh, Somebody is afraid to really explore. I feel like new opportunities, new avenues. Maybe somebody looking like, I don't know. All right, but it's up to you, my baby. All right, either you're gonna keep yourself stuck, still, and stagnant, or you gonna let yourself out, so that you can really receive what's destined for you. All right, true clarity, guidance, and protection. I'm telling you, somebody needs to open up. I couldn't make it up. Heavy on this stuff. Somebody could be saying 4224. A feminine in particular could be like overthinking and overanalyzing the situation. Somebody needs to show more appreciation for what they have. Stop looking at what you're losing or what you don't have or whatever you're lacking in. Like, let that go, especially during this manifesting time, because that's what you're going to manifest. Like, all right. So I think that's very important for somebody. Somebody also needs to find balance. I feel like in life, it could be in a love life, it could be in a relationship, or maybe somebody is finding balance. Capricorn energy two or Tuesday, somebody shallow. But I feel like somebody is getting stuck in a lesson. But let's see what's going on, y'all. You will be successful. Somebody most definitely could have just experienced a storm and you got the victory after the storm, or you may be experiencing a storm as we speak and you will have the victory. All right, so apply that energy high fit. I also see 9. September 28th could be very significant, but I feel like it's 9/10. So I do feel like somebody most definitely need to be closing out, like finishing up a cycle so you can close it out. All right. You will have the victory. Okay. So don't get stuck in that cycle because I feel like somebody is most definitely getting stuck in a lesson. All right. And it could be a very chaotic lesson at that. Right. But I do feel like you will have the victory once you decide to actually close it out. It could be pertaining to heavy on the Capricorn energy, Sagittarius energy, or Virgo. It was also heavy on the Virgo. A lot of blessings coming in after the storm. All right. So I'm hearing after the rain. Okay? You come and love me. Okay, I feel it. September 3rd could be very significant. March 9th could be very significant. Somebody could be born in 93. But I do feel like a lot of blessings and abundance is on your side, my love bug. A lot of victory, a lot of success. Okay, so don't be afraid to close out cycles, close out chapters of your life that has to be closed out. You have to close it out. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. All right. Okay, let's see what's going on. Somebody could feel like they're at a crossroads. So that could be that stuck energy. Somebody most definitely, it's an attachment. It's dealing with an attachment. I told y'all somebody getting stuck in a cycle with a lesson. I feel like, because I feel like the whatever the attachment is, it's a valuable lesson for you. Like it's not. This is a seasonal situation. This was never a permanent situation. Okay. But I feel like somebody most definitely have a choice to make. I feel like somebody need to open up their heart. Okay, release, surrender, baby. Just let it all go. You feel me? And make that decision. I feel like to release and let it go and trust in an unknown. Okay, when it comes to whatever this attachment is, somebody could be 30 years old. It could be pertaining to a Gemini. Uh, okay, baby. Yes, y'all from outer states. All right, y'all. Oh Lord, what is happening, Lord? That's a lot. That's a lot of names, yo. I want to kiss your lips. All right, we have worst ex ever. Roselyn was unalived by her wife, Joyce, because Roselyn wanted a divorce and Joyce couldn't accept rejection. All right, so somebody, the name Roselyn could be very significant, the name Joyce could be very significant, but somebody may need to be careful with whatever attachments that they have. The person may have a hard time with accepting rejection. Okay, so just be careful, my baby. Make sure you strategize. If you know this person is, they don't handle rejection too well, then I feel like just be very strategize on the way you're gonna make your next move, right? Discreet. Be discreet, okay? And I see how I betrayed you, and I'm not proud of it. I'm truly sorry. So whoever this person is that want to kiss your lips, they could have betrayed you at one point in time, but they sorry for it. All right. And you don't need it's heavy on it. Don't need any validations from others. All right. Acura could be very significant. 717, this number been coming out heavy. A sign of significant spiritual growth. So somebody really could be seeing the number 717. Sabrina, Patricia, Scott, Peter, and Samantha could be very significant. All right. Couples attacking you verbally, mentally, spiritually, and maybe physically or emotionally. And those names can have something to do with the group of people that's attacking you. And again, those names are Sabrina, Patricia, Scott, Peter, and Samantha. They team up on you because you're too powerful to take on head up. So it's heavy on a team or a group of people attacking one individual. All right, the weak links. Okay, we have Maribel. What is Maribel mom, and she was a healer. So we have healing energy. Someone is most definitely a healer, and she healed people with her food. So somebody most definitely could have the gift to heal people when you cook. All right, recruiting bitches to gang stalk you. So heavy on the haters, heavy on the groups hating, and yeah, they most definitely is gang stalking, individual. And we have Tink. So it's most definitely some type of fake love situation. I feel like it's fake people, but take what resonates and heavy on the gang stalking, my love bugs. Okay, so but real boss bitches, you find them alone. We don't need other people. We don't hang around in groups. You're not gonna find us in groups. You feel me? To each his own though. You feel me, man? But the alphas, they solo dolo. All right. Somebody's dreams could be very significant. Pay attention to your dreams. Y'all know I speak all the time on a dream journal. They want people to see you as a dark, demonic person. So that could be what they're doing, when they're teaming up. That could be how they're recruiting people, trying to make it seem as if someone is very dark and demonic. But in reality, the person is a healer and they hating like a motherfucker. Okay. But again, the special ones, you feel me? We just don't fit in. You feel me? So I mean, if you ain't getting no haters, what the fuck are you doing? You feel me? I would have to question, like myself if I didn't have any haters. You feel me? Like, period, baby. Okay? A friend to all is a friend to no one. You feel me? Third word can be very significant. Heavy on the fake ass friends, heavy on the fake love, heavy on these groups of bitches that's bored, miserable, and just stalking a person. They don't have nothing to do with their life. Karmic lovers blocking divine inheritance, please release. So this could be this attachment for somebody. All right, but they most definitely is blocking your blessings, my love bug. They refuse to let go of the toxic energies attached to them. I'm telling y'all, it's the attachments for somebody. All right, take what resonates and leave what does not. Somebody is sleeping with somebody ex. So why they stalking a person? A fake ass friend. Somebody needs to help others more. Third war could be very significant. Somebody could be experiencing your ear ringing. Somebody could be lying, saying they fucked somebody when they didn't. Said A's. But it amazes me how mofos have to lie, like, oh, they fetus. Like that's great. That's so elementary. Like I feel like dudes who have to do that, though, you should feel small. Your D probably small, which is why you have to lie and say that you got the cookie, my negro. Like you couldn't even penetrate. If it was presented to you, you wouldn't be able to penetrate it with your little meat. You feel me? People is crazy in real life. We have Moses. Everything the Pharaoh done to the Hebrews was returned to the Egyptians in the end, full circle. All right. So don't worry about what these miserable people is doing on the vaccine. All right. Like, baby, get rest. All right. Because you're too blessed to be stressed. Okay. Let these demons demonize. All right. And you just continue moving forward. It's heavy on somebody slept with somebody BD. It's out here. It came out. So whoever this person is that's providing fake love and recruiting bitches to stalk you with they sad ass, it be the people that they're recruiting for me. Like, bitch, what kind of millions are y'all? Like, people really don't have their own mind nowadays. Like, it amazes me. Like, how people just be puppets. Okay, Jersey City could be very significant. A Honda or a Ford. Somebody's last name could be Ford. Somebody needs to use their social media platforms to help the world using their psychic gifts, and you will be successful, my love bug. So somebody most definitely have the gift of sight, and we have Exodus 14:14. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still, my love bug. So let these little miserable minions and their leader do whatever they feel like they want to do on the back end. You protected by the Most High, okay? God have your back, all right? So let the demons deem, baby, okay? Because the devil got them, and everybody know, baby, the devil is a trickster. He's the king of tricks, all right? So whatever happens, it happens, all right? And Clarissa Shields turned down opportunities in order to stay close to her family. She felt obligated to take care of them. All right. So somebody could be missing opportunities due to them feeling obligated to take care of their family. The number 23 could be very significant. It could be pertaining to a Leo. May 23rd could be very significant. And somebody could have a Camaro. Take what resonates and leave what does not. And coalition envy. is when insecure people can't stand alone, so they unite, not out of shared values, but out of shared jealousy. Now, this card, I did a reading, shit, maybe a few days ago, my love, and these two came out together. Now, I know y'all saw how I literally just shuffled and this shit showed together again. So I feel like it's very significant for whoever. I feel like the person, one of the people in the group, it could be the leader of the group. I don't know, take what resonates, but one of the minions, one of the haters that's in the group, they have a Camaro. All right. And this bitch is envious. Do you understand me? This bitch really want to wear your skin, my baby. Okay. If they could skin you like a motherfucking deer, bitch, and put your skin on, they would do it. Okay, like Men in Black. You know when the spaceship crashed, when that roach crashed, and he grabbed that man and he took that man's skin and was wearing his fucking. I feel like if this bitch was able to do that, they would do it. Do you understand me? They got a bad baby. And someone you went to school with is dealing with the ex. So it's heavy on somebody sleeping with somebody ex. All right. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Because these hoes is sad in real life, baby. All right. And somebody needs to get out. A masculine energy is taking advantage of them. My man. The name Niyah could be very significant. Somebody can have a tattoo on their neck. She told me all lies about you, and I believed it. I see the truth now. And emotional mimicry. People use it to copy the body, tone, and behaviors of the people they want to connect with, but without actually feeling the emotion. So whoever the person is, I'm telling you, this bitch could wear your skin. If they could skin you, baby, and put your fucking skin on, oh my gosh, baby, they will be in heaven. Do you feel me? They gonna wear you, baby, like the new Louis bag. You feel me? But whoever this is, they lack emotions like a mofo. Okay, Sam Smith and Mary J. The name Sam, the name Smith, the name Mary, and the initial J could be very significant. But somebody want to stay with somebody, and new, everything new. So somebody most definitely could be receiving upgrades. My love bugs, you receiving new things. Last holiday, Georgia went from being invisible to the world to living life more fully aligned and commanding attention when she walk in a room. I know that's right, baby. Somebody could have an Infiniti Mercedes and Maserati, and Slidell could be very significant. And somebody needs to be prepared, my baby. A hairstylist could be very significant. They're broke and focus on what you have going on. Heavy on the coalition envy. So whoever this envious person is, they really could be struggling with their finances at this time, and they want to know what you have going on, baby. What you carrying in that Louis bag? Archangel Michael is here to protect you. Period, boo. The name Ciara could be very significant, and somebody can't leave somebody alone, and somebody lied to destroy somebody's character and their rap. That came out in the last read too. I said, my man, he loves me. The West Side could be very significant. Oh, Lord. Somebody be told a clock. All right, somebody really needs to use their social media platforms. If you have psychic gifts, my love bug, your spirit team is really encouraging you to use your social media platforms, all right, to assist with you helping the world. Okay, it's karma season, so whoever these demons is, they could have really been like, attacking a person, whether they was sending attacks spiritually, whether they was verbally speaking on you. Somebody most definitely was verbally speaking on a person, because it's right here with them trying to destroy your rap. So again, people got to understand how the commandments work, right? Lying on a person, just like making shit up, just throwing that shit out there, like just to see who gonna fucking catch it. That's a sin, my baby. Okay, so when you just making shit up on people, just throwing that shit out there just to fuck with their reputation, it's a sin. So It's karma season. So however they was attacking you, whether it's verbally, whether it's physically or emotionally, it really don't matter. It's coming back. Okay? Period. The fake shit. Hairstylist could be very significant. It came out. And somebody needs to be prepared. Okay? Because good things will suck. Come on, baby. All that came out. Heavy on her name Mary, heavy on her initial J, and baby, somebody don't mind. Okay? When you leave, do you think about me? When you're gone, I can't wait until you get home. Oh, but baby, somebody say they can't have what's theirs. Somebody is, okay, baby, you ain't taking nothing from me. Let me get stayed. Let me get that up out you. Excuse me. Let me get that. Let me get that. Okay, but somebody want to know, do you think about them, my love bug? Somebody is being watched by the FBI, or it's heavy on somebody being in somebody's business, whoever these haters is that's stalking, somebody that's free thinker, they stalking this free thinker with their petty ass, little petty bitches. Little miserable one, little minions. God, I couldn't do it. People crazy. We have eyes. That's the name of the movie. Product of negative thinking, believing the negativity others speak about them. Okay, so somebody most definitely have a low self-esteem. I feel like first and foremost, that could be why they sit around and stalk you, because they really don't believe in their own damn self, and you could believe everything about yourself. All right. We have Janae Aiko, BS, baby, somebody back on the bullshit. The name Janae could be very significant. The initial, look like I just saw number 24, or it could be pertaining to a Virgo. Somebody have a disturbance of the peace charge, or it could be pertaining to someone who have a disturbance of the peace charge, but somebody don't have no peace. That's what it is. Okay, and someone in your circle is disturbing your peace. Somebody don't have peace. The name Ro could be very significant. The name James could be very significant, and somebody want permission, my baby. God's angels don't wait for an invitation. They show up even when we want to be alone. Okay, so Earth angel energy. All right, wear your crown, my love bug, because you come from great lineage. Period, fool. Okay, sis. All right, and this is the disturbance of the peace. So again, either somebody has a disturbance of the peace charge, or somebody just don't have no peace. Okay, those names could be very significant for that. Sabrina, Patricia, Scott, Peter, and Samantha. And I also feel like those names is very significant for the attacks. Whether that is like those names in specific could be attacking a person because they don't have no goddamn peace, or they could be attacking a person to disturb their peace. Take what resonates and leave what does not. And we have heavy on 2C, Capricorn energy, but the name 2C could be very significant. And inside out, okay? Somebody is flipping somebody's mind inside out, all right? They think about you all the time, my love bug. Okay. Heavy on the fake shit. Okay. We have Anthony Q playing. The name Anthony could be very significant. The initial Q could be very significant, but it's heavy on the fake shit. Heavy on fake love, fake friends, fake shit. You feel me? Okay, but it's also heavy on the rest your fucking mind. You understand? You're too blessed to be stressed, baby. Let these demons think that they do whatever they want to do on the big scene. I feel like it's no worries to you. It's not even a threat to you, my love bug. Because whatever they was doing, it's coming back to them. It's karma season. They getting ready to receive it right back. Okay. All right, and I'm sorry, I believe the lies about you and sabotage the connection. Oh, so whoever this person is that mind you flipping their mind inside out. There's no ifs and buts about it. But they could have believed or listened to whoever these people is that's hating on a person. I feel like whoever the ringleader is that really was trying to destroy a person's character and their reputation using lies, they could have really believed the lies that the person was saying, not realizing that the person was your fucking hater and the person really, really, really is envious of you and want to be you. Okay. But they sorry that they fell for the trap and sabotaged the relationship. All right. But everybody got their own life lessons, my baby. So just how you had to learn your life lesson with these miserable mofos, they gotta learn their life lesson as well from listening to them mofos, okay? And sis, he pulled back to make you chase him, but chase that bag, not that D. All right, we're not chasing Dick, baby. Okay, cause Dick don't run me, I run Dick, nigga. You know what's up, man? Okay, for real. I'm making so much money. This nigga dummies and cheap. We have Girls Trip. The name Ryan really been coming out real heavy lately. But Girls Trip, Ryan. The chemistry between her and Jillian was undeniable and unmatched. Okay, sis. All right, sis. Somebody got a fire connection with somebody. The chemistry is real intense. Okay. And that could be why you chasing this situation. I feel like whoever this person is, like you could feel like you have a verified chemistry with this person, a verified connection to this person, but it could be hot and cold. Like this person could, and they could be pulling back because of what the people were saying. Like that could have been how they were sabotaging the connection, pulling back so you could chase them, playing fucking games. But you got a real intense chemistry with the person. Okay, take what resonates and leave what does not. The number 6, heavy on Virgo energy, warehouse worker, a Chevy SUV or truck, white, black, blue, tan, or red. And somebody could have an electric car. 3 weeks could be very significant. 7 war could be very significant. 717 relationship, upcoming positive changes in the relationship, encouraging both partners to remain optimistic. I just saw Cancer something. Or female cancer, don't necessarily have to be a female, but a cancer could be very significant, and they don't appreciate you, so pull your energy back, my baby, period. 3333, self-expression, creativity, and a connection to the spiritual realm. Okay. Last holiday, Georgia thought she was gonna die, and it made her realize how she regret not living her life to the fullest. So somebody could have had some type of realization, a warehouse worker, on how they're not living their life to the fullest. Robert, Rochelle, Rebecca, Rondel, and Renata could be very significant. And then we have Ruth and Boys. Ruth made the decision to follow her spirit, and her life instantly started to crumble in order for her to rebuild on her divine course. All right. So somebody most definitely could have made the decision. These names could be very significant when it comes to that. Robert, Rochelle, Rebecca, Rondell, and Renata. The name Ruth as well could be very significant, but somebody most definitely could have made the decision to follow, their heart, get on a spiritual journey. And it could have felt like their life instantly started crumbling in front of the eyes, but it did, but it's only so you can rebuild, all right, on your divine course, right? So you had to tear down the illusion in order for you to rebuild on the right path, okay? The name Michael could be very significant. The name Jackson could be very significant. The name Billie could be very significant, and the name Jean could be very significant. But somebody could be denying somebody's son, or it could be a situation with a person that is really not like their child. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But somebody is healing the heart. The journey may get hard, but I refuse to quit on myself. I know that's right. Harriette Tubman, destiny. Harriette had every intention of freeing her husband from slavery, only to find out she was destined for greater things, and her mission was so much bigger than she knew. So I feel like the name Harriet could be very significant. The name Tubman can be very significant. Take what resonates, leave what does not. But I do feel like somebody most definitely could be finding out that they're destined for greater things. They could be finding out that their mission is, they have a real big mission. Yeah, that's all I got. The name Georgia could be very significant. Female Cancer showed again 515, which is change. It's time to make changes in your life. Have a positive attitude. Let go of negativity. Heavy on somebody needs to be letting go of negativity, whether it's thoughts or people, and manifest your goals and get out of your comfort zone. 7 war, my baby. And the craft. Nancy misused her gift to the point she lost it. So somebody could have lost their gift. A fitness trainer could be very significant. And the craft. Nancy was obsessed with having power and was jealous of Ciara because she was born with her witch power. So heavy on somebody being jealous of a person, and it could be because of their gifts, because they know who they are. All right, because they are a magical being and they're fully aware of their magical being. Like whoever the person is, they could have lost their gifts from doing wrong shit to people again, sending a text to fucking people on the vaccine. Baby, why would you ever think that the Most High will ever bless that, baby? Okay? You had to know that was the devil work. But to each his own. The name Nancy is very significant. The name Sarah could be very significant. Could be pertaining to a Capricorn or an Aries. Somebody could be born on the 10th day of a month. All right, y'all. We're gonna pull a few of the tarot cards and then we're gonna get off this. All right, let's see what's going on. Look, Betty Wright, the name Betty could be very significant. Baby, look, and you just took me in. I'm so glad I got another chance to love. You took me from pain to joy. Thank you, Most High, for my gifts. Unspeakable joy. Thank you for my gifts, baby. Yes, Lord. Come on. Speak, Spirit. To joy. The unspeakable joy. Unspeakable joy. There was no I could decline me. What? I'm so glad I got a second chance to love. Is a from pain to joy. Unspeakable joy. Unspeakable joy. To joy. Unspeakable joy. Unspeakable joy. All right, y'all. It really just, I shocked myself sometimes. I ain't lying, but I ain't lying, baby. I thank God for my gifts, baby. I promise you. I'm telling you, look, at least the people I thought was my friends. You heard what she said? Look, she said I was walking in the snow, pregnant, trying to get a record deal. What? True clarity, guidance, and protection. Look, but I'm standing here today to testify, baby, that let me tell you about that Lord I serve, baby. Let me tell you about that God I serve, baby. You feel me? Yes, took me from pain to joy overnight. Okay? Oh, Lord, what is this? I feel like whatever they thought that they was doing with your reputation to make you have a bad reputation, it didn't work. Bad reputation in reverse. So it most definitely didn't work. There was no ifs, ands, buts about it. I also felt like somebody really could be like repping, trying to make it seem like they got this going, they got that going, they got all type of shit going on. But in reality, I don't feel like that's true. They're lying. Okay? Look, and tell you the truth, baby, I've been looking up ever since that. I ain't seen my pieces. Lord knows where, Lord. Is my shoes matching? Do I have on matching socks, Lord? Because my neck can't even go down no more. You feel me? My head been up so fucking low, my shit can't even go down. I can't even look down no more. All right. I feel like whoever this was, they most definitely could have been trying to steal some shit. You feel me? Whether it was them just trying to steal your joy, right? Steal your peace with the disturbing of the peace, right? Somebody most definitely could have just been trying to take shit from you, right? To just have you in lacking energy. I also feel like whoever the hell this is, like they not seeing the truth at all. Or they wasn't saying the truth. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel like it's hard, like, for them to ignore you. Like they can't. Baby, they just can't. Like, what is this? Let me see what with the pop the question. What is this, baby? Oh, he was. Let me talk. The name Jay could be very significant. The name Morris could be very significant. What is this? A dirty offer. What is this, Lord? I don't know whoever this is. Y'all can have some. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but I feel like whatever it is bullshit. So somebody most definitely could be coming in to try to provide some type of dirty ass offer to you. This person could have bad credit. They could be unemployed. It's a trap. I'm telling you. Somebody coming in to propose to somebody, but it's a trap. So be careful, okay? Because I feel like it's a trap. Somebody could be trying to trap a person to get their kids fucking taken away from them. And they trying to marry you for money. I'm telling you, it's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Whoever it is, they hurting. They hurting like a mofo. But I also feel like if they come with you with this bullshit, they're gonna be creating bad debt for themselves, like karmic debt. That part. I feel like for somebody in particular who married a person for money, they could really be facing like some type of neglect charges. Like somebody could have really reported them to child services when it comes to their children or a child. Take what resonates and leave what does not. They could drink a lot. But I feel like, baby, this person really don't have no type of fucking peace. Baby, they is intimidated like a mofo when it comes to you. Whoever this is. Oh, Lord, I don't know what this is. They got all type of sex addictions and they drinking. So if somebody is really like, and they got children in this, oh, I feel bad for the children. Like, I feel like this is the person that want to wear your skin though. Like, this is the person that you really intimidate this. You intimidate this person. And I really feel like it's because of your spirit. It's because you wear your crown right. You come from, royalty, baby, lineage. You got gifts. You special. You're not from this world. You're from out of space. You feel me? Like, you special. You very special. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And I feel like that's what threatened this person. This person could really be like a very shallow. This could be the shallow energy. They're shallow. They really in the physical. I mean, like, when I say shallow, I mean they hooked on the physical. They're not connected to the spiritual side at all. They're shallow. Somebody could be kissing somebody's ass or trying to kiss somebody's ass, but baby, somebody is uninterested. Somebody don't want to hear nothing. Bitch, you could kiss all the everything. You feel me? Open that motherfucker up and get all the way up in there and kiss. Bitch, I still don't want to hear. It's nothing. This they know this person is a spiritual hater. This person, I told y'all, they hate your light. They hate your shine. They hate your authenticity. They hate your spirit, baby. This person hate you to the core. Do you understand me? Because you know how to live in a moment. You could be the type of person like that. Don't let nothing disturb your peace. Like you don't let nothing bother you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? I'm telling you, somebody really, really, really struggling with their finances. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. They really could be filing bankrupt, but I feel like they really in debt. And somebody really could have lost their job. I feel like somebody really could be acting like, they really got it, but in reality, they don't. They're really struggling in real life. And it's somebody that you cut off. You could have ghosted this person. Baby, you don't give a fuck. You was unfazed and unbothered. You could have got some type of proof, or somebody could have screenshot something and sent it to you about somebody talking to somebody, whoever the person is that you cut off, and don't give a fuck what they got going on, because they hurting financially now that you have cut them off and you're not fucking with them. They going through something. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And I feel like it could have been a marriage. I'm telling you. They stalking. I feel like whoever this person, groupies. Lord, they won't fight, baby. Oh, they won't fight. Bitch, put them up. Put them up. But they ain't gonna pop. God, these people so fake. All right, but yeah, somebody most definitely could have screenshotted somebody like talking to somebody. Somebody could have took a picture of somebody talking to some fucking body. It could have been at a party or some type of gathering, but maybe somebody got the proof and they don't want to hear a mofo thing. They don't want to hear nothing. It could be somebody that was somebody really could have married somebody for money. The person was a Jezebel dude. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. And it was a fucking trap. Them marrying the person was a trap. For some of y'all, I feel like you have somebody that's going to come and propose to you, and it's a trap. Be careful, because they hurt financially, my love bug. They're trying to marry you for the money, right? But I do feel like it's somebody in particular that could have married somebody for fucking money, and it was a trap. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. The person is a Jezebel, and they full of drama. They could be starting a whole lot of drama. I feel like this could be the person who could be recruiting motherfuckers to stalk you, the groupies. They're recruiting bitches to stalk you. This who could have been playing with your with your reputation because you cut their ass off. You're not dealing with them. But I feel like whatever they were trying to do to, like try to talk shit about you, because you cut them off and you don't fuck with them. You feel me? It didn't work though. Your reputation is still solid, baby. That ain't going nowhere. You feel me? Real recognize real. Okay? And it's heavy on somebody rejected. I'm telling you, somebody won't fight somebody because they rejected them. Yeah, that card showed itself as well. Somebody who cannot handle rejection. So again, be careful, because I feel like this person is really, really, really like fed up because you rejected them. Like, they also tired of the beefing. Yeah, it's heavy on the fake flexing, whoever this fucking impersonator is. I'm telling you, they's heavy on the fake flexing. This bitch really, really, really trying to make it seem like, they got this and they got that. But in reality, they struggling in real fucking life. Like, they really could be struggling to pay their bills while you're playing. They really could be filing bankrupt while you're playing. But while they focus on what you got going on and recruiting motherfuckers, you feel me? They need to be trying to find hustles to get that bag right. Okay? Because one thing I have realized, baby, in the year of 2026, you don't have to commit to a motherfucking job, baby. I make more money on my own, like, doing my own thing than I did ever at somebody's job. So instead of focusing that attention on what you got going on, feels me. They need to be trying to, gang up on all these hustles they got out of here. Because there's a lot of hustles out here in 2026. I feel like people who not eating, you choosing not to eat. Because money is there to be made. And it's easy. You feel me? It's easy. You feel me? You just got to get out there and get it. Okay? But I feel like somebody really could have passed. But I do feel like somebody could have went to a funeral recently, or maybe you will. You do have my deepest condolences. But I also feel like somebody is putting an end to situations, baby. Somebody has done some type of self-reflecting and notice how, somebody is stringing them along. Somebody could have been stringing them along, baby, but I felt like somebody cutting them strings. Period. They don't want to hear that shit. This person was clout hungry. They're rejecting them. I'm telling you. Somebody could have offered to take him on a trip, or for them to go on some type of vacation, but maybe somebody rejected it. No, I'm not fucking with you, and I mean it. I mean it. I mean it. Period. Says anything, does anything, makes up shit. Dramatic. Whoever this fucking drama star is, I'm telling you. They're very dramatic. These bitches just talk out the side of their neck just to hear themselves talking. Because they don't be real. It don't be facts. They just be making shit up. Okay? But they better get the fuck out the way. Okay? I'm heavy on the no fakes. Fake smiles. This person could live in a club. It already had showed about the drinking. So I felt like whoever it is, that could be why somebody reporting their ass to child services, because they always in the street. They always drinking. They always, participate in toxic shit when they really need to be getting their life together, especially if they're a parent, my love bug. Because them children should be coming first. Okay? But that's the type of woman I am, to each his own. All right. Karma had already showed us so. I feel like whoever this person is, they're not changing. They don't have no type of intentions on changing, and they're receiving karma. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. While somebody else is unfucking bothered, learning their karmic lessons. This person don't give a fuck. This person didn't regret. People crazy. Whoever this person was that was stealing your ideas, they regret like a motherfucker and could be getting readings on you. Whoever this third party, a third party could be this bitch crazy. Look how loony this bitch look. Baby, look. What she got going on? Oh, what's she doing? Oh. Crazy obsessed days. I'm done, y'all. I'm done, baby. I'm done. This bitch, they trying to steal your ideas and everything, baby. This bitch really wants to be a clone of you. Look, feeds off of you. I'm telling you, I can make this shit up. Whoever this is, girl, y'all, I'm done. I am too done. Well, I tell you what. I don't know. I just ain't never been that type of female that'll be comfortable, with nothing, with having nothing, with my kids not having nothing. Like, that ain't never been me at all. I can't get comfortable with nothing. I'm not a nothing ass having ass female. You feel me? But apparently somebody is really okay with having nothing, They so obsessed with what you got going on, they can't even focus on their fucking self. Like, baby, get that bag up. Get that bag up. Take care of them babies. Fuck what this attachment got going on. Get your life together. You feels me? They got it bad, B. They got it bad. They got it bad, y'all. I think it's flattering, me personally, but at the same time, in between time, I also think it's very reckless and irresponsible, especially if you have kids. The fuck? People crazy. I told y'all. I started off with somebody like being heavily in their head and over analyzing the situation. And they could be stressing because they have to move. They could be moving. This could be somebody to inflame in particular. Okay? But somebody is moving. And they're thinking hard about it, baby. They feeling stupid when they feeling stupid, baby, when it comes to this queen bee. Okay? They feel like a motherfucker when it comes to this queen bee. This somebody to inflame. And I feel like the person that want to wear your skin is whoever they're attached to. It's whoever they're attached to. I feel like they feel stupid like a motherfucker from running away from the situation with you. I'm telling you. They look, memories. I can make this shit. They feel stupid. Look, they was moving out their ego though. But they having an ego day. They having a spiritual awakening. They realizing some shit, y'all. Whoever this karmic is that they're attached to, they realizing some shit. And I feel like all the karmic doing is making them realize how much of a fucking boss you really are. And how much of a bum they is. You feel me? They feel stupid like a motherfucker. Somebody karmic friends could be very significant. A side hustle could be very significant. Uber Eats could be very significant. I feel like somebody have a karmic friend in specific that could be doing like Uber Eats. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But they're karmic, baby. And you can't trust these people. Period. I feel like somebody's spiritual gifts is highly high, like it's very significant. All right. All right. If you've just went through a heartbreak, spirit is here to remind you that pain is only temporarily. Allow yourself to feel in order to heal. Trust that this too shall pass. And spirit confirms that you are ready to take that leap of faith. Trust that spirit has your back 100%. This leap will open the doors to amazing changes in your life. So go ahead and jump already. The time is now. Somebody want to know, baby, are we lovers or are we friends? What's going on, boo? Like, what's up with us? Like, where we going? Is we taking this to the next level or what? Because I just don't know. You feel, look, with this queen on the rising, I'm telling you, baby, I don't know what we doing. You feel me? Maybe it's we lovers, we friends. Where we going with this? You feel me? But somebody talking they shit. I feel like a queen on a it could be like a queen on a rise talking to whoever this person is, they got karmic ties with a person. And they leaving this person. I feel like this who could have been like really talking shit about a person, trying to make a person's reputation bad. But maybe somebody and could be really trying to get all up in your fucking business. They hooked on trying to get in somebody's business. These people crazy. Somebody could have really got some type of photo evidence, some type of proof or something. It could have been some type of proof about a fight or some type of argument, some type of disputes that's going on. Somebody could have got some type of proof or evidence of somebody in competition with some fucking body. They could have also got some type of proof or evidence of somebody being a fucking wolf in sheep clothing. Somebody trying to pretend to be vulnerable, but in reality, this bitch is really a predator. Okay, but somebody dust the shit off. They ain't tripping. And they want you back. I'm telling you, whatever they doing, all they doing is making your twin flame want you even. They trying to get to you even more. So let this karmic keep on doing whatever they gonna do, okay? But they putting this bitch in their feelings. I ain't lying. They putting them in his feelings. They want you more. That's all. Somebody could really have legal issues as well. And somebody call could have got repulled. Or they just don't have a call. Or they could have car issues. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Somebody could be going to court for their car. Take what resonates and leave what does not. I don't know. But somebody may need a lawyer. Somebody may also be fighting to stay in the country. They may be going to court for immigration or something like that. But they have legal issues. Take what resonates and leave what does not. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I did not want to build this all this long, but I ain't gonna lie. This little read here was a little interesting, baby. But y'all got some little copycats. You feel me? That's envious. Really want to wear your skin. You feel me? But okay, stay angry, my friend, because fuck it. You feel me? They can never be you. They can try all the fuck they will. You feel me? But all they doing is driving your twin flame to want you even more. You feel me? I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope y'all get something from this. Always remember, as above, so below. Well, what, my babies? Y'all be blessed. Peace. Look, soul sister, baby. Okay? That's your soul baby. It feels to be. Yes, you are the soul sister. Good night.